We all have one common goal in mind. We all want that 99 Troy Tulowitzki. However, there is one thing standing in our way. Stubs. Stubs aren't the easiest to come by, but luckily, MLB The Show is very no money spent friendly, especially compared to the other sports games on the market. And so, the purpose of this video is to explore every way that I know how to make some stubs and maybe help some of you find a method that works for you. Please get this video to like 5 likes, man. That would mean so much to me. Please. Let's start with my favorite and what I thought was the most effective method last year, Diamond Quest. We want to ignore the starter one and just look at this one with Stan Musial and Bob Feller as the epic rewards. Now, I haven't done a single Diamond Quest this year, so I'm going to complete one right now and show you what happens. After an entire hour and 10, I completed Diamond Quest by beating the Zone Sweeper for a 5 bundle and beating the 2 main zones on Legend, and was rewarded with just 1 Bobby Grich and a bunch of Bronze and Silver packs. I didn't even pull anything from the pack, so I was seriously unlucky. By selling everything I got, I managed to make like 6,000 stubs, but if you love to gamble your time, then this might be the thing for you. However, this isn't anywhere as good as last year's Diamond Quest, so I don't know if I can co-sign this. Maybe a future Diamond Quest will be more worth it, but not this one, as the cards don't even sell for as much. Next up is packs. Yes, you can buy packs and potentially earn stubs from them. However, please do not do this. I know it's tempting, but the game rewards you with so many packs that there's really just no need for you to spend any stubs on them. It's rare that you'll make your money back, so just don't even bother. Alright, so let's move on to the most obvious one, just playing the game. Looking through the programs in the game, the team affinities, the events, the WBC pools, but most importantly, the multiplayer program and the XP reward path. Completing the multiplayer program rewards you with a 50-pack bundle, but also an additional 15 standards, 2 ballin' as a habits, 8 diamond players, and 6 WBC diamonds from the special packs. It also gives you a lot of XP, which gets you more packs and players from the reward path. Combining this with hitting World Series, which has the reward selling for 100k, and this is the exact path that I took to complete the AL East Division Collection reward on the very first weekend of the game, no money spent. This is easily the most consistent way to make stubs. However, it's at its most effective if you get this done as soon as the season starts. And so while it may be too late for this season, definitely consider getting these done as soon as the next season starts. Let's take a break from Diamond Dynasty and try something a little more convoluted. Road to the Show. Now you may be thinking, how the heck can you get any stubs here? And well, you really can't. It's just a little troll. I mean, you can, but it's very minimal. Periodically, you get packs that give you equipment, but at the end of the day, it's equipment and mostly gold and below, so they're not going to get you much. Next thing I want to talk about is going 10-0. Now, there are 2 modes you can get 10-win rewards in. Events can get you a diamond player, and you don't even have to go 10-0. 10-1 will suffice, but due to the easier player pool, the only reward you can get is a diamond player that is between 85 and 87 overall. Now, Battle Royale, on the other hand, although it was significantly nerfed, still offers the best rewards in the game, which makes sense since going 10-0 is literally the hardest thing to do in this game. You get 1 diamond player between 85 and 86 at 8 wins, another that's 87 or higher at 10 wins, and then you get a 50k stub voucher on top of that if you can win 10 without losing a single game. Now obviously this is going to net you the most stubs, but if we're being honest, there isn't any incentive for the average player to play this mode, which means that it's riddled with sweats and generationally talented people. The odds of a casual or even a decent player going 10-0 are slim to none. I'm a player who has reached 1,000 rating on ranked, and I've only gone 10-0 like maybe 3 times. 2 of those times came from an exploit last year, and the other 1 time came from like 2 years ago when the game was dead. If you train yourself hard, then yes, you can make it worth it, but until then, I'd say it's a waste of time. Another method, which, while yes, again, it involves more gambling, again, just like Diamond Quest, you're only gambling your time and not actual stubs. It's also a method that allows you to get through Team Affinity at a good rate, mini seasons. You see, this year, the game introduced the World Baseball Classic mini season, a mode that only has you playing in 7 3-inning games. You can use any player you want, and after you beat the mini season, you get a 10-pack bundle. Just stick your team full of players from the specific team you want to complete, and boom, grind and get rewarded. Who knows, you might even pull an Ohtani. I would argue that this is absolutely the very best way for maybe a casual player or just a newer player to gain stubs and even build up your team. We're close to being finished, but before we do, I have to talk about what might be the most profitable thing a no money spent player can do: flipping and investing. Essentially, you'd be playing the game like it's a stock market. It's something that personally isn't my cup of tea, but it is too good of a method to ignore. People who know what they're doing can make millions in a week. You look for margins in the marketplace and try to buy players who sell a lot for their sell now price and sell them for their buy now price. This method did get nerfed this year, as you can only hold 20 of each player at a time now, but people are still making a ton from it. You can even do it on the mobile app for convenience. If you want a deeper dive into this method, you're gonna have to go to another channel, as I like to actually play the game. I like to take my time and enjoy the grind, but it's definitely a great method. Investing is something that you can get a head start on now though. Just buy a bunch of players you think will do great this year, preferably silvers that become golds or golds that become diamonds. When the season is a few months in, if you made the right choices, you'll make a decent chunk. Alright, we're finally at the end, and I have one final method for you. We all know what it is, and if we haven't already done it, we've all thought about it in the past. And that method is swiping. Yes, you can obviously buy stubs. Now, I still am completely under the belief that you do not need to spend money at all to complete collections. However, if you have the money and want to expedite the process, then it's an option there for you. But with that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope someone came away with something useful here, and go check out my Ultimate No Money Spent series. It's been really fun to go through so far. Also, come check me out on streams, and I'll see you in the next video, right?